Sova gone for the Vice and the Fade.
I
think I would
regional
have
knowledge.
Deadlock actually with the Sova for the traps that they're going to be able to potentially.
Okay, Boom on
do.
defense, DFM on attack.
Just stalling action and well,
wow.
we've started and Famous has already just found a Kame, so that's unlucky.
I'm so glad I'm getting. I'm so glad I'm seeing people get wrecked in this area, man. People should be getting wrecked on this line all the time. Oh, what happened to the wall?
Just a pistol duel at the moment, where you think that the openers go Boom's way, but then immediately it flips upside down. They can try and get navigation in towards the site at the moment. Gien, that doesn't look good.
Into the smokes. Got the Prowler and everything to check out around Elbow. DFM hasn't fully committed just yet.
Oh, good relay bolt, Famous. He's Neon here.
Dude, what a weird round this is.
Needs to be hitting the shots, but Jinbong putting himself in a good position. Cess is here as well. They line up
the double
lineup. Quack, we just keep going backwards and forwards.
We'll see if DOS9 can turn it back for his team,
No
but it's not
way,
gonna
it's a
happen
sick
right
round
this
from
moment.
Jinbong. Oh man, I feel a little bit bad for Boom. I don't know what went on over towards B. They really messed up their wall. They like really did it in the middle of the area.
Pistols in this series have a bit of a repeat. Yep, Akame spotted out before the smoke blooms in the very beginning.
Actually, kind of costing us.
You see a bit of a fix up in that toxic screen as well. Looks like from my eyes just at the tail end there.
Lexi, Jesus. Is that
YouTube
or is that?
Regardless, pistol round over to
Is that
DFM.
Twitter? Twitch even? That's crazy.
Gone for a loppy.
Dude, the names are getting out of control, Lexi.
So they can afford a little bit of losses in play.
Those are Twitch on? Holy.
The melee. That's what we like to see. Attacking side.
They've started role playing.
On this map here, Quack, of Corrode is always a struggle.
It's gonna be cool when YouTube becomes my favorite chat. I'm excited for that.
Just run away with.
They got a long way to go, but
4 rounds is pretty good on attack.
Definitely has been the case for DFM, at least in the first map. Right now, Boom tries to scout out even more. Oh, Akame out with the Sheriff, but quickly traded. That's a Sheriff upgrade. But meanwhile, look towards Elbow on the A site.
Yeah, good flash. Push them on back. You know that the B main space was taken from Boom earlier on, so you know that they're coming through either from flank or from link. So it's good spotting out, actually, at the moment that Jinbong goes to take
May, chill out. I was going to say, committing there with the gun.
So May just can't really refract, but does have information. Just looks to hold another angle. Cess, unfortunately, going down.
12 bullets.
Now it's on to
No
Jinbong.
slide. Fake TP? Oh, fake TP was nice.
Still holding the angle.
Oh, dude, he has like 9 bullets now, right? 8 bullets.
Boom hasn't really made a move yet, so Jinbong going in for it now with a double swing.
Oh, dude, that had a lot of potential. It really did.
Find the damage needed.
Yeah, Jinbong with another 2 coming
ended up being not
Gets
too
a
expensive in the end.
At the end.
Even though it was a little
pistols
close.
And the investment, an Outlaw, a Bulldog, and a Vandal. At least they'll be able to prioritize the 2 that they want to take into the next round from that. But
You think of the Viper Outlaw buy? I don't really mind who has the Outlaw, man.
You're going to have to see ideas on this defensive side from them, just to not be complacent.
I think the Outlaw these days, it's just whoever feels good. Whoever feels good with it. Majority of the time, the only person that has to close the distance is going to be one shot anyway, so...
Right, they try to just force a fight on towards the side itself. On this defensive side, it'll play similarly around the choke of B if they want to go for these.
A lot of people are going for this Fade Eye.
In their first
I feel like there's better Fade Eyes, but...
How passive do they actually look to be?
You can just see it from here, right?
Around the map.
Maybe I'm wrong. I would have to look at it.
To group up together around this B site. Send in the clone.
Okay, DFM on the bonus.
If it's there.
Looking for a pop over towards B.
In Corrode.
Trying to do as much as possible on towards B right now. Oh,
no
refract not even needed. May just gets the entrance kill. And now for NC slash.
That horn is absolutely gorgeous from Jinbong right there. It's a second layered approach of utility as well.
The Fade Eye is lovely. I'm not sure May should ever be getting that fast kill. But you do get the gun out a lot faster now, right?
From DFM, and it's just sent boom packing.
But did he also not dismiss 3 bullets?
All of Hole's control, and by extension, the tower control as well. is just a really great played round from DFM, grouping up together with a bit of utility.
When you stopped coaching him and he started winning, did you feel bad or envious? Nah, I was happy for Mini. Like, when I was coaching, I wanted Mini to fail, obviously, because then...
another good go at the next round.
Because then it's easier for me.
In this map. We've seen OTs
but I was super happy when Fnatic won. I used to be, like, I was good friends with Bolster as well. I used to like, obviously, have UK events with him, but I used to work a little bit with him as well.
So I really do wonder for Brube at the moment, guys, you're on the defensive side. You need to be winning every round from now, essentially.
A map like this, otherwise it's gonna kind of be that 4-0 start that you mentioned before. Might even compound it if something, well, if you're on Boom's side, worse. Yikes.
You meet Mini during the coaching era? No, I've known Mini for like 10, 15 years.
And then you got the Haunt and the rest
Same
of
with Bolster, really.
that go in. It is just really good utility to come out from DFM, and it's very followable as well. Everyone knows what utility they're throwing, and it's just go in after...
Actually, saying that, to be honest, it was kind of nice at the beginning when Mini was having success.
A necessary round,
like when they're in Fish 1, 2, 3.
Just
because it's nice to have people doing the same thing. But when he was in Fnatic, I was praying for his downfall. Like while I was coaching, for sure. I was praying for everyone's downfall.
As well. They managed to back off safely.
Yeah, but you got the reclear in mid also required from Boom. They got 3 players stacked there, and then they've got first point of contact from the utility over at the A site from that shear. As we're going to have a bit of lull in action, a settling on down, which you would hope works better in Boom's favor at the moment to just re-see where they want to go. GN.
Yeah, so this is interesting with Boom because honestly this Vice wall is really strong. Like the one that's like insanely committed, so you have to pretty much be at multiple angles to actually get it. This wall is a nightmare to try default against. Obviously they got a Yoru, so it's going to be a little bit easier, but bro, they keep getting all of the kills on B site. Boom are in so much trouble.
Not a lot of util from Boom to work with.
You just can't retake this. You're smoked out. You've got no, flashes, except as I say that Berserks gets the Arc Rose back online, but you're not really blinding out too much for an Arc Rose if that's your focal flashpoint to get in towards a retake here. Oh boy, DFM. They are working the map at the moment. They are working for this space. Just gaining control of these territories.
Do you make more money by watch partying than coaching? This year, yeah. Honestly, I think last year maybe also. I get quite a lot of people that gift subs, man. The gifted subs have gone crazy. Like I have some people that just give crazy amounts. That's like the thing that really pushed it over.
Little barks.
Little yaps.
Puppy.
They feel like a lost puppy yapping there.
The Oilers, bro, the Oiler impact was crazy.
So we will be getting a timeout from Boom to come on through. But again, on the last map,
could run more ads. Yeah, but I don't want to run ads during the game, man. I would never do that.
DFM on the back of timeout.
That's not me, man. That's not me. I want people to watch the game.
I'm looking very worried for Boom.
Captain Kerr, thanks so much for the prime. I appreciate that.
Playing to their composition, being able to bait out all that utility. DFM in the driver's seat.
DFM are in the driver's seat in pole position, and Boom haven't even made it to the starting grid at the moment, it feels like. They're still in the pits. Let's fuel up in this timeout. Let's start to get the engine online.
I do worry about
and before the game starts more. Yeah, maybe I should start doing that, but...
Maybe close to an ult. You got some weapons saved over. Economy is still going to be a problem.
Yeah, for sure. I think just more importantly for Boom, we've got to do something to get around on the board, right? If you have to be investing a couple of ultimates to do so, then do so. We need to start to just see that they are together as a team, making some good decisions.
I feel like there's
hitting some of the
500
shots,
ways of saying your name.
The last map. Did feel like
2-bit C, I'm just going to call you. Thank you so much. It's just 2-bit C, it's Hedwig, right? But I'm also saying it shed wig. And it's... I read your names. I read your name in way too many ways, man.
Just get those kills.
I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. It's Hedwig. Yeah, that is right.
Still gonna be
but
tough at the end of the day,
I really doubted myself at the beginning. Thank you for the prime.
He's just making noise. Yep, he's just stamping over here, drawing full rotations away, and Boom are falling for it. Hook line and sinker. Bit of a silent creep up towards B main before they can ultimately just Prowler Haunt go in.
Dude, they're having way too much success at B.
Silently approach and get in as well. So you're not too phased for DFM in a different couple of ways they want to get into this.
It's whatever. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate you.
I get a little bit more worried that the fact that DFM have already shown proficiency in getting this hole's control, they're just going to take it. They're just going to go in towards the site, spread out and look for a good little post-plant scenario. And it's going to be another one of these just scrappy feeling 5 versus 5s you'd feel if you even want to contend with it.
Let's start looking for the next big buy rounds, and you would imagine that Kame maybe gets his ult, or is he? Yeah, he's one of the first contacts.
Maybe Famous can pull off a flank, an unexpected angle to the back of Arch, but trying now. Got the Omen Flash being sent over. Shiro with an opener.
One kill for a Kame, speaking.
Oh, but here comes DFM on the spams, and
bro,
they just managed to fend
why is every
round
round just like...
Famous the only one.
It's feeling like an icebox, man. 3 people just insta-dying.
Up by the Haunt.
It's just too late.
Okay, well, a couple more kills, but yeah, too late one.
Okay, Kame actually getting his death here is kind of wow. If we got a May with the ult now, and then they could easily get another ult to try getting an ult here. And the problem for Boom at the moment is there must be so much focus on B.
You got Shiro with 1 there, and it feels like that was
isn't 5 on insane attack on it. They're in an insanely good spot.
Famous gets doesn't really do too much because the economical situation of DFM is still looking good. Mate, it's 5-0 on the attacking side of Corrode. That's absolute dominance.
Yeah, it is.
Not a site that's too
you think you put more effort into coaching or streaming? It's not even a question, man. Way more effort into coaching.
I mean, these stakes couldn't be worse for Boom Esports, right? Another quick one with a different look towards it from DFM, though, straight in towards the site, and an operator that echoes out. It misses its mark.
And kind of forcing Boom to all corral in towards the site itself. Famous, not
no,
I
cannot get over how May is getting some of these entries. I just, dude, I would love to see a replay of like all of May's kills in this game and work out how many he should actually be getting. I swear he should be losing at least 3 of the duels that I've seen entering sites.
Utility, but you just, again, cannot contend with this in a retake. Absolutely
He
not.
just melts everyone.
Got a call for the save.
He doesn't miss his fast bowler.
Different look for DFM. Yet again, Quack. Convergent pass up through mid, stretch out through Link. Bit of a later A main play as well. Just some great different ideas coming through from DFM. Anyone out there that's watching this and you're wanting to try and play this Waylay comp, these are some great little plays that you can add to your strat book for sure. Don't know how successful they'd be in ranked for you fellas out there and you folks out there, but hey, sure, you could give it a good shot.
Well, nonetheless, and meanwhile, that was a pretty painful round for Boom. I'm not going to lie. The fact that it's 5-0, probably 6-0 now, that was a hefty investment. You had an Odin and Op as well.
The Waylay stocks are going up. No, teams will watch this. It's going to be good, man. Imagine being a team. You're like a team, you wake up and you're like, hold up, they got 6 rounds on attack with a Waylay? Like, what are they doing? Are they doing something mental? And it's literally you just watching, it's just May just doing this. Just through smokes, insta one tapping. You're like, well, actually nothing really to do with the agent. He's just owning everyone.
Irrespective, 6-0 now for DFM.
You look at the demo, you feel like, man, they've done it. They've unlocked Waylay on attack.
They do have a Nightfall and an overdrive that they can use in combination.
Did he pick it up in time? Yeah, he did.
If it does switch to
they've got something that no other team has. They've worked it out.
Way that they're going to get some successful
actually just May being a monster.
Early, DFM are probably just going to bail out and drop some of their own utility to retaliate anyways.
The melee.
Going to be seeing this round.
Yeah, the melee's
Shiro
good.
Picking up the Viper's Pit. And then what extra damage you can do, really, because you're not.
Gotta feel bad for the Boom players. At least the Boom players, most likely, like, it's very likely that they still make Ascension. Well, they still get to play in Ascension.
I didn't even look at DFMs. They're 6-0 up. They're so close to the pit, to the Dimensional Drift, to the From the Shadows. I mean, even if Boom stack up all their ultimates,
Nongshim will probably be there too.
Figure out how
then all they have to get is top 2 to be here again. It's actually not that bad, but they definitely have some stuff they have to address.
Smoked off and refracted as well. He just saw 4 players like, nope, I'm out.
Yeah, no, I think he saw quite a few. I think he saw 2. Yeah, that's huge. Lurk with the gun. Roman ult rotate 30 seconds. Oh, they're done for in this one. There's no way May can enter this one. Fatal hits 3. Roman flash hits 2.
20 seconds left to go as well. You're pretty low. You're still trying to get into sight, but everyone is already here.
Don't do it again.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Don't win this.
Overdrive, but it's not happening. Berserk's now firing wildly, but it's on to DOS9. No, May!
Oh my god, he actually has a chance.
Shiro left. Still some time to go now. That this timer is reset. Shiro trying to go in for it though, but feeling that pressure, trying to play around the corner. You're after May. And he's got a lot to work on. Off the angle, the back draw, a quad kill, and DFM
it's just absolute insanity what they're getting away with. He's way too talented.
That had to be the round for Boom.
They had to be the round.
They had the right scare tactic at B.
Dude, how?
There's no time
20
really
seconds
left for DFM.
and 3 of them just tanked a fatal.
You get the Berserk's kill on towards GN. You even reposition DOS9.
Oh
you're
my god.
nightfalling. You're overdriving. But you're not finding the kills. DOS9 does what he can.
DOS9 did
but
sick,
DFM
man.
Jumping together to the side on
I can't believe those 2 didn't get any between them.
Bouncing their way to success in this game. May with the quad. The Boom do have a bye in this round. Information
the fake
though,
over towards the A.
On this Euro,
wait, they broke his TP. He has to commit.
A spotting. But look at what he wants to do here.
He tried to TP back out, and it was going to go like this, right, over towards here, but they broke it. So he just had to commit, and now he's in spawn, and this was not the original plan.
Fast, you're worried about every other corner of the map. Famous, though, pushing down mid. Okay, Shiro, pretty good.
Best look we've seen from Boom so far, 5 versus 3.
It's a 3v5.
DFM onto the B site. Berserk's very
They can get the safe plant.
Plays safe, too, but caught on
the
the
3v4.
There is a pit available, 20 HP for GN. Can just get a loose spray and get finished off.
Bearing in mind, still having utility, Cess. Ooh.
All over towards spawn. Sure. Gets a little bit of info. The raid boss May is still alive. He gets a kill, he gets his ult. Oh my goodness.
They're picking Boom off 1 by 1. Here's NC Slasher around the edge of it, and there are the kills. DFM
die, bro.
in a 3v5, man.
Yeah, 3v5 on the side. All of them
and
alive.
all 3 of them
I just
survive.
put GN up there. The way that he's
dude,
navigating
Boom.
that pit is bloody sensational. There's gaps around
13-0. There's no way this is
going
going to be a 13-0. They shouldn't be winning these rounds, man. They'll get one of them.
The team too. You've got the From the Shadows spot out from Cess that does get destroyed by DOS9, sure, but then he's just back to the site. Happy enough to play around the pit together with the team as well. What a sensational hold from DFM. And mate, I'm saying that that's the best spot that Boom could be in, right? They've got advantages. There's no plant down just yet.
Oh, dude, I mean, they should have.
There's damage on
The last 2 rounds.
20 HP.
The last 2 rounds to watch from the coaching booth must have been insane.
8-0 on this attacking landslide from DFM.
Ooh, landslide. Could about to be an avalanche.
Last 20k viewers, dude. I feel like for the DFM playoff games, he'll get loads, man.
DFM are just phenomenal right now.
People will start believing.
They're tearing up. They've not really stopped from Lotus, to be fair with you. I was loving the ideas and the way they were pushing and pulling over on that map. And now they've just converted it in towards a really good attacking
What makes
side.
Corrode a defense side map? You ask it 8-0 down. I mean, it's the 3 chokes if you want an actual answer, but I know you're baiting.
Twice, right? Was kind of respected and challenged by DFM, immediately looking to send
in theory,
utility
it's
back and
this.
go for a fight. We see a
In
lot
practice,
of teams
it isn't going great.
Kind of
I agree with you.
Get scared too much and go to the other side of the map and fall into the Sentinel traps. DFM are not scared whatsoever to invest that utility to just fight you back at the moment. And now in the beginning of the fresh round, number 9 on the back of the timeout from Boom. I see no utility over towards the B site where DFM started, but a big priority on mid.
Oh, there's so many people here.
You see the numbers again.
But
this is so good from May.
It's kind
of
nice. How many did he actually see?
Like free little initiator recon.
2?
And gets
3?
out of dodge, but now they want to double down perhaps.
Yeah, just looking at all those tracers. It's a simple trace from May. And that's exactly the value that the melee can provide.
And you just know that GN has been lurking over here time and time again. It's why you see the holding of the wall and the repositioning come out from old mate Berserks. It's actually over at the B site right now, so it's not even going to be an angle of some disconnected play that DFM need to bait out over at this A site.
Just a slow creep up. Oh, trying to get Boom out of their current positions. You got the full execute going in. Nightfall, saturate, slowed down by Snakebite.
Shiro, what can you do? Only with a Sheriff.
I feel like with the amount of ults, they might just invest another one here for the waylay. Oh, okay, hold up. But I've had belief before.
Oh, GN finds a double movement coming out from Cess just for Akame to slam it down.
They can get the plant, and Berserks could steal Garden.
He could, Viso.
Just one kill, maybe.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, man. I mean, they played it well. It's a great swing off
Vandal,
of him. Making sure that the Stinger gets punished.
Squack. Another timeout with no conversion after it for Boom Esports, but you have to assume, man, you've got to assume it's for this round. Now that you've got the guns back in play. A Nightfall
Kalin, thank you so much for the 26 months.
DFM, but the convergent paths for May
just
still
over
held.
2 years. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that.
Just a big lane that you can open up some space for as DFM coming into this next round. I think, again, my eyes do shift towards Boom, though. They've held a couple of the ultimates as well for themselves, right? They've got the Steel
Boom
Garden
should win this round. Look at their... It's a nice flash.
Ults there.
Look at their ults. Like, these on defense with what's been going on, surely.
But this is what I mean, right? Boom have to do something.
Okay, Boom do something different. It's an instant push over towards A.
They do so slowly over at the A site. This is just going to get
problem
the
is,
and then you have to send DOS9.
The site hit's going to come in.
Over towards this B site, so
Smoke towards here with a molly. But no one can flood out. We got an Omen ult over towards Heaven for the fast rotate. This is the big ult. Ult goes in. Fast flood from 2.
Berserks though trying to play spoiler, still around elbow, does get a good one. DOS9 already silenced. Another elimination, and it's just Famous and NC Slasher trying to pick up sticks. Oh, the slide in though from Famous, but that will be all.
And they use double ult into this one.
Right now have to be so soul crushing. You would feel they got to make it not get in their heads too much though. DFM. As happy as could possibly
be. The Viso into the 2-pass and flood, man. Where's the rest of the team if we're going to use a Viso?
For me, it's the layered utility with the later haunt as well. They've got the flashes that go in to be blinding anyone on the site that's still there throughout the utility, throughout the convergent pass, giving good value for the haunt to get the scan reveal.
And the Corrode is out. How do you rank it among the other maps? I really like it, man. I think it's a good map. It's been fun to watch what teams are doing.
Right now, though, they do shut down some overzealousness from May.
A little bit too wild, not too bad.
Like high middle of the pack.
Off of the positions and the trades.
I probably rate it similar to Lotus, maybe something like that.
Okay. DOS9 delivering Famous as well. Are they going to get around on the board? Is this it?
Slides on back. Just Jinbung left. Come on, Boom. Certainly they know where he is, and finally
there it is, chat. There it is. All that to get was the first kill. Oh, that's a lie. They've had a couple of first kills.
Not a 13-0.
Yeah,
not a 13-0.
We take those. Let's go.
10 is all they get. That's later, perhaps. Yeah, Stretch is putting it lightly, I feel. Some duels that they're winning, though, finally. Thought as soon as Jen got that frag on towards Shiro in the B wing side of things on the lurk play that it might have been a way to get back in and he would have found DOS9, but hey, there's a bit of an answer back there. Last round of the half, an operator out for May. Get himself on the mid line as well in front of this utility if possible, but it is over towards the A site again where this Sentinel utility has been put from the Vice and Berserks. I mentioned the operator when that wall's not up. May just has a strong line, that's why.
Oh no, not another.
Cess now marking the back as well. Everything that Boom tries, they get stopped.
Yeah, you feel like they've just got to cut corners, right? And it's just being anticipated from DFM between the fast plays, between the slow plays. In a 5 versus 3 night right now where they've still got
angle.
Prowler's
going to wreck him.
Dot and eyes, cross and tees, very heads up, and just immediate dispatching. This DFM is looking absolutely gorgeous, and a team that hasn't made it to the playoffs, right? And Org that hasn't made it to the playoffs in Pacific. The best form that they've been in.
How did DFM become this
They are
good?
absolutely tearing house here on this map.
I mean, they changed one.
So gorgeous that Corrode might just ask him for their number.
Well, they definitely got an upgrade.
With this Viper's Pit, Shiro and Berserks.
And then the meta suits them a lot better, and it feels like they got a good read on the meta.
Everything else being marked though.
It feels like Akame and May have really been let loose. And then having the firepower of Sess coming in for Art is pretty big.
Around, though. Maybe Berserks to the Arc Rose looking for an explosion outside. Ooh,
I definitely should ever underestimate just how much impact May has. He is actually one of the best we've ever seen.
Yep, it's not just 10, it's 11 to 1.
I actually don't know. Is that the most destructive attacking side that we've seen on this map?
Oh, for sure it is.
I'm not actually sure if I've seen anything as big as this scoreline difference for an attacking side.
I think it's fair, 11 to 1. Not even in the tier 2 scene do we see scorelines like these, especially with such a competition. You would love that they are fired up.
Oh, absolutely. If you're not screaming an 11-1 point where you're about to, confirm playoffs on this victory, what are you really doing? The emotions have to be running high. Everything is working for DFM currently. And this map as well, right? This series has been the team. May, Akame, Gia, like everybody's getting active in this one. It is so good to see for them.
I'm just kind of trying to scratch my head who the MVP
should be
as well.
Come on, man.
I mean, everything points towards May currently. The fact that he was popping off map
You're the boom coach, what do you do here?
So many of these rounds, but onto this map.
I mean, you just say that you want to see better stuff, man. Just get all the basics down.
It's not like either, right?
Yeah.
He's not just
I think you just say that you don't care about losing right now. You just want to see better form.
Which I think is a really good look, right? It kind of feels like it was a trial by fire against Talon, right? A couple of ideas in that series.
Like, I would literally remind them that
but not
no matter what, we're pretty much in
online together as a team.
Ascension
right? I feel like
anyway.
Kame was a little bit off-put in that series.
Let's just show that we can play.
Well, on that map. But now
let's show we're better than an 11-1.
I mean, I
on
say
defense.
that he's still at the bottom, but it doesn't really matter because he's still doing what he needs to. 11-1, pistol round for Boom. You drop this, feels like it would be all over.
And we'll just start things off with Boom trying to get as much space as possible down mid to A-Link. They got May trying to get a little bit protective as well. Oh my goodness! What an angle to hold!
It's done.
It's not even
just
fair.
Sending in the fax machine.
Actually, not even fair.
Boom.
Getting the pink slip, unfortunately. It's Berserks now. Trying to hold though. Yeah. Low HP is May, so that's the way that goes.
1v4, Decay if you push that wall though. 3-2-1 drop.
You gotta wait and isolate the angles. The spike is what he really wants to get to, but he can't. Managing to get the first one, but the high-low will unfortunately end it. And that's how the cookie crumbles. We're up to series point now.
Didn't know the donk plays Valorant.
Collected again for DFM
he's
here.
Great.
12-1. It would need an almighty blessing, you would feel like, to go Boom's way to make a comeback here.
Spike down.
Win in overtime. And then win Ascent that would have been the third map in this series. DFM are looking, I was going to say good, they're looking great.
Oh, they're looking great.
To close this series.
11.
In a commanding fashion on the second map. Their own picking of Corrode. Can Boom answer here though in the force?
It's a great jump spot. Can make much better than that. Big molly.
As well. Now information in spades. Still though, the full collapse. Berserks will kick down those doors. Famous as well. This is the same execute that we saw from before, but GN into the corner. May now arriving. Oh, what has just happened? Refrax away. Gun scattered all across the floor, but still got the stun coming in. May just holding the angle.
Probably only needs one.
Now available, goes in for the wild peek, goes back.
Dude, he went for
Sess in position. Shiro shuts it down. May slowly clearing, and Shiro clutches in.
Hold up.
That is a lifeline, but it is super close at the end there. Another force bite that goes Boom's way after dropping the pistol round. The 1v1 clutch at the end.
Not sure about the smoke, man.
Oh, but boy, oh boy, the way that May just plays this waylay And GN navigating around the site, his utility working superb. Oh, there was an option for that one to go. You got to give yourselves a bit of a breath there as Boom. Second round on the board. You would maybe assume a third here with the non-investment from DFM.
Well, it's worked once before, and now DFM doesn't really have much, so go for it again. Spikes down as soon as possible, but look at DFM across the map.
Do you think the best Valorant players would be good at CS?
So get some damage if
they
kind of, if they can. Otherwise,
a lot of the stuff is the same, but a lot of stuff is different, man.
Farming for
some would.
Here. As I say that, two shots of the Outlaw missing. Hey.
Yeah, very worried, Corrode. Shiro just lost his life to a right click.
Guys, not like this. Come on.
He's low. That's a weapon picked up for Akame now, and they're going in with it. Akame! Oh, Berserks!
Oh, man.
He's just wondered where his teammates have lost.
Oh, boy.
Abandoned out in the dark. Akame closes it out.
It's kind of fitting.
On a thrifty to end the map. Final scoreline 13-2. Komodo, I feel as stunned as you.
That round should not be happening the way it is. You have just absolutely sent Boom into